From a struggling existence to reasonable comfort and security, life has changed for the better for 77-year-old Lady Kodisang. The shack she shared with her 5 grandchildren now in the backyard of her RDP house.
I lived in the shack for 5 years. It was leaking. We were vulnerable to cold every winter. I am grateful.
She joins hundreds of other RDP house owners receiving their title deeds.
I'm so happy because I was panicking without the title deed.
I was worried about my children. What if I died without the title deed?
I'm glad there is change because it was painful to live in a shack.
But scores are still stuck in shacks, prompting violent protests in the area 3 years ago.
We are hurt. These protests won't stop until we get our houses.
1,200 houses have been built since, but the need for decent housing is much bigger.
They say the developer will be on site at the 14th of May. That we don't know. We still gonna wait and see. If that doesn't happen, we have to go to the strike.
I think in most cases where people opt for, protest and so on, which is their democratic right, by the way, they must hold us accountable. But when they do so, they must do it peacefully. They must not destroy public property.
But Gauteng is inundated with house seekers.
We estimate that backlog as 540,000 houses throughout the province, and the backlog, as I say, is a function of the fact that our province is on the move all the time. The more houses are delivered, the more people move into our province.
The list gets longer, so does the waiting period. Granny Lady Kodisang, one of the lucky ones. SABC News, Devon on the East End.